Hallo, hallo, hallo ihr Lieben und willkommen zurück bei Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. Wir haben in der letzten Folge uns erfolgreich als Priester ausgegeben und die ältere Dame hier kennengelernt. Die weiß einiges.
Of course, Father. I know how busy you must be tending your flock.
Die hat uns einiges über... Die hat uns einiges über Voodoo erzählen können, wollte sie aber nicht, denn sie vertraut uns nicht, weil wir ein Außenstehender sind. Wir müssen also noch ein paar Sachen erfahren. Ich fahre noch mal zurück in den Buchladen, in die Buchhandlung und schau mal, ob wir Nachrichten haben.
It's me.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
Your pal Mosley called. He left a message that they're interrogating a suspect this morning and you might want to be there.
Sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. I bet.
Do you have more messages for me?
That man from Germany called again, Wolfgang Ritter. Now he's claiming to be a relative of yours. I took down his number. If you change your mind and want to give him a call back, just ask me for it.
Do you have more messages for me?
I've given everything to you.
Can I get that phone number for Wolfgang Ritter?
Sure. I'll give it to you when we're done talking.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
I have a pattern I need you to research.
How interesting. What is it?
It's a reconstruction of the tracings they found around the murder victims. The ones done in flour and blood.
Ugh. You shouldn't carry this kind of thing around. Who knows what these symbols mean?
Well, wear your evil banishing gloves if you want. But check it out for me, would you?
I'll see what I can find out. Anything else?
Nö, das war's.
Can't think of anything.
Okay. Here's that phone number.
Thanks.
War eigentlich irgendwo ein Buch? Ein Deutsch-Englisch-Wörterbuch?
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Dry means three.
Das hat mir jetzt sehr geholfen. Ich wollte eigentlich, dass er sich anhört und durchliest, was Ritter heißt im Englischen. Damit er versteht, dass Ritter Knight heißt. Und dass da wahrscheinlich doch irgendein Verwandtschaftsgrad besteht. Ach, ich muss erstmal nach der Telefonnummer gucken. Auf dem Zettel. Oh Gott, das ist eine lange Nummer.
The number written on the note is 4909 324 3333.
Okay. 49. Cool, danke Gedächtnis. 4909-324-3333. Ah, ich hole meinen Zettel. 4909-324. 4909-324-3333.
I'm not calling some stranger in Germany. I still don't know who this guy really is.
Okay, dann nicht.
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Possessing means possessed. That's handy to know.
Ist es?
Gabriel's had all... It's a bit... That doesn't...
Dann fahren wir nochmal und schauen uns draußen um. Ich habe gerade nicht so wirklich eine Idee, wo ich hin muss. Gibt's hier irgendwas Neues? Neue lustige NPCs. Was ist da?
The booth is a colorful melange. It announces the owner as Madame Lorelei and gives prices for palm reading, $20, crystal ball gazing, $15, and birth charts, $50. Madame Lorelei lounges at the booth, fondling her snake.
Das klingt irgendwie falsch. Fondling her snake.
Come on, boys. Hoopla.
Not a bad idea. Ooh, baby, I love the way you move.
Madame Lorelei winks knowingly at Gabriel and twitches her hip.
Yep, she wants me.
Ach, Gabriel.
Thanks, boys.
Okay, jetzt haben wir einen Umhang.
This
Was bringt
is
uns
the
das?
last page of inventory. The veil belongs to the fortune teller. It's covered with shiny iridescent sequins.
Hm.
The magnifying glass. Gabriel examines the veil with a magnifying glass. That sequin looks a little strange. Why, it's a snake scale. The fortune teller.
Okay.
Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to remove the snake scale from the veil.
Okay, dann schauen wir uns die auch mal an unter der Lupe.
Gabriel magnifies the scale from the lake. The
Das ist die-
iridescent scale is brilliantly hued with greens and purples. The iridescent scale is brilliantly hued with...
Okay, das ist die vom See. Was ist mit der Schlangenhaut da?
Gabriel magnifies the shed skin from Magenta Moonbeam's snake. The snake scales are hued brown. They don't match the scale from Lake Pontchartrain. This is the... Gabriel magnifies the scale from the fortune teller. The iridescent scale is hued olive green. It doesn't seem to match the scale from Lake Pontchartrain. This is the...
Okay, dann geben wir ihr mal den Umhang wieder.
I think this veil belongs to you.
Huh, my veil. I'm always losing those things. You have no idea. Well, darling, you're such a sweetie to return a lady's delicates and so handsome as well.
Well,
And since you have such a clear interest in fortune-telling, let me see your hands. They look so strong. Perhaps they will make both our fortunes clear, no?
I wish something would.
Strong. Yes and no, yet so delicate and flexible.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh, good. I see a mysterious woman in your immediate future.
Madame Lorelei winks at Gabriel knowingly.
She is a dangerous one, dark and beautiful. Ah, I see the road of your life, Falcon. And very soon.
The blood drains from Madame Lorelei's face in an instant. Sweat beads on her upper lip.
Are you okay?
Oh God! Beware! Beware!
Die Gute hat wohl einen Frosch
What is it
verschluckt.
about me lately?
Das war ein bisschen gruselig. Sie ist da lang gelaufen. Wo ist sie hin? Weg. Okay. Was jetzt? Ich gehe noch mal in die Buchhandlung. Vielleicht weiß Grace ja jetzt irgendwas Neues.
Lucy, home.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat outside in June. I could smell you from here.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Could you do some?
Sure.
I can't think of it.
Okay.
So, what's new, Grace?
Your use of mathematics, for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
The strap marks on your bedpost speak otherwise.
Did I ever tell you that you're
Okay. Nee, hier gibt's nichts Neues.
That does
I'm going out.
Hier irgendwas Neues?
Mostly my man.
Knight, I had a feeling you'd show up.
not even the police department can get Moseley to operate any faster.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
What's the status on the Voodoo-Murders case?
I told you, it's going for shit.
I picked up this scale at Lake Pontchartrain.
Really? Wow, that's a great idea for the book. Me endangering my life investigating at a snake-infested lake. We don't have to mention that it's probably from a harmless local water snake.
Ich habe das Gefühl, die konnten sich nicht einigen. Nicht den Mantel, die Tür.
I'll let you get back to it.
Ciao, baby.
Das hat mir jetzt nicht viel gebracht. Bei der Casa nun noch mal vorbeischauen.
All right, but this is private.
Nochmal die Haare schmieren.
The things I do for my art.
Yes? Who is it?
It's Father McLaughlin back again, don't you know?
Yes, Father. Come on in. Please be seated, Father.
Thank you.
Now, what can I do for you?
Does this mean anything to you?
No, Father, it does not.
Do you mind if I ask you a few more questions, Madame?
If you wish, Father.
Da kann ich auch nichts Neues fragen.
Well, Madame, I must be going.
Of course, Father. I know how busy you must be tending your flock.
I'm not going back on the street looking like this. Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Ich rede nochmal mit John.
Could I ask you some more questions?
Of course. I also find our dialogue stimulating.
Do you know Malia Getty?
Should I?
She referred me to your museum.
Many have read about our museum in the newspapers, Mr. Knight.
That's a good point. Is there anything else I should know about hoodoo?
Not if your interest is primarily in voodoo. Hoodoo is of interest to those who study rural folk traditions, but it will not aid you in understanding true voodoo.
Hier irgendwas Neues?
The historical Voodoo Museum is brimming with items authentic and original. The back wall displays various voodoo items, such as an artist's rendering of the voodoo dances in Congo Square in the early 1800s. The back wall is up.
Nö, das hat mir auch nichts gebracht. Ich hänge gerade ein bisschen.
Come back again.
Hi.
Komm, ich rede mal mit dem.
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
Nö.
The sign
Lanyap.
is nearly...
Wir fahren noch mal zu Oma. Ach, ich frage mal die Oma nach dem Ritter. Ob der Name ihr was sagt.
My precious boy. How wonderful of you to stop by.
Can't stay away from you, Gran.
Make yourself at home, son.
Okay, reden wir mit Oma.
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
Do you know anyone named Wolfgang Ritter?
Wolfgang Ritter? Oh, no, dear.
Odd.
Das hat mir nicht weitergeholfen. Ist auf dem Dachboden noch
I'm
irgendwas?
going up the attic again.
Enjoy yourself, dear.
Oder habe ich irgendwas in dem Buch hier?
Images haunt the pages of Philip Knight's sketchbook, the way they must have haunted his mind. The images touch a deep chord in Gabriel. So familiar are they that he finds it hard to believe they aren't from his own subconscious.
Hm.
Wolfgang Ritter's phone number, written in Grace's pretty scrawl.
Niedliche Handschrift. Das will ich auch mal von mir sagen können. Meine Handschrift ist eher so... rein von der Handschrift her würde man denken, ich bin
Well,
ein
ma'am, I
Psychopath.
better get going.
All right, dear.
Out, damn the spot. Will these pristine banks ne'er be cleaned again?
Ich glaube, ich mache mal einen Schnitt und überlege mir, wie es weitergeht. Und dann sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge. Bis dann!